I'm redoing this video because it sounded so bad, the audio, the last time, so just wanted to cover it again, the topic from before, where I was talking about the price hikes and they're coming to Game Pass. I'm fortunate that I can do Game Pass.
Well now,
Okay.
you must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
Is this going to be a future boss fight? No, I'm joking. With this lady. No, yeah, talking about the Game Pass price hikes that are coming.
Blew up a reactor so they could save the planet. My husband decided to go to the station.
I subscribe to PlayStation Premium. I also subscribe to Game Pass Ultimate. I have for a few years now.
Is it just me, or are there
I think PlayStation Premium, which nobody's talking about, is a very good value. If you pay for it monthly, it's currently $17.99. If you pay for it annually, which thankfully PlayStation does give an annual option, it's $160 currently. It did go up in price recently. But if you were to pay the $17.99 a month, it comes up to about $216. That's the math I was doing before, if my math is correct. Now with Game Pass going up in price from the like $16.99 to $19.99 now, it comes out to $240 a year, and they don't have an annual option. So you do pay that full $240. The benefit, I would say, of Game Pass above PlayStation Premium is they add a lot more stuff, I think, than PlayStation Premium does.
Might be a good idea to stock up on food before it's all gone.
But then again, you know, Sony has these incredible single-player adventures like this, and look at the way this game looks. It really looks incredible.
Or there are more strays around here these days.
I'm going to continue to subscribe to Game Pass Ultimate, but it might become something like a churn kind of situation like I do with Netflix. I don't subscribe to Netflix. I just kind of subscribe when there's something I want to watch. And I've been getting into streaming lately, so being subscribed to these services is great because you get a lot of options of things to stream. And I'm a big game dabbler. I do not finish a lot of these games. The last game I finished... which was the last game that I finished? I can't even remember. I got very close to finishing Ghost Song, but I didn't get to finish that. And what was the name of that game? Proteus. I finished that game. But yeah, I haven't finished many games lately. A lot of times I will shoot for games that are short. Like really long, big games. Not so much.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Huh?
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
This is brutal. This girl owes me 2,000 gil. She only paid me partially, and now she wants me to do more work for a job that I already did so that I can fully get paid. Oh my goodness. You gotta watch, fellas, you gotta watch for pretty faces.
Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, We'll pay you the difference after.
There's so many people.
Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Yeah, like, why am I doing more work? Like, brutal. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need that. I don't need that, yeah. Okay, how do I get out of this thing? Okay.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your needs.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
What?
Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
That's cool. How much money do I have? Okay. Could always use some healing materia. Take one of these. And I will take one of these. Or I think that's it. I'm wiped out. Dang. Shit's expensive. Anything to sell? No, that's not bad. Alright. Cool.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Teef is with you.
See you around, okay?
Her pretty face worked on this guy as well. We're both simps here, but I'm doing extra work, and you know, you are willing to do anything for this girl.
He's a regular. Stock up here, and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my stuff.
Oh, I can't believe he cursed. Wow.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Can't help but take a little pleasure in her panic.
Yeah, so, you know, I would hope that Xbox can offer, hopefully, a annual deal. That will be definitely a money saver. But I'm going to continue to subscribe. But if it does go up again, well, it will go up again. It's like $25 or something like that. Yeah, I'm out at that point. I may be out at the $19.99. I'm just going to kind of see how it goes. And I, truth be told, am more of an Xbox guy. I just kind of like all the variety that's there. But PlayStation Plus Premium, if there's a world where I kind of subscribe every now and then to Game Pass, and I just kind of stick with PlayStation Premium because it's cheaper, I'm okay with that too. I'm not one who needs new games. The backlog of games that are interesting is so huge that I don't need to be playing. I personally don't need to play things day one because there's so many things that I already haven't played that I want to play. So yeah, I don't need to be day one. If anything, I'm even going to check out what the offerings are when this standard Game Pass standard tier becomes available. If it's everything minus the day one stuff, I would go with that. Because, like I said, I don't need to play the day one stuff. It's not, like, super important to me. See what's cooking over here.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Alexa, what time is
Tifa,
it?
my dear girl. Oh,
Alexa,
what's
set a
he
timer
doing
for
here?
8:50 p.m.
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That
Future
I
boss
do.
fight.
Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
I'm doing my best.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That's kind of good. I don't actually have to do any physical labor, but why am I having to run around with you? Just bring me my money that you owe me,
Marl's
Tifa.
great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money.
Exactly.
Last stop is the weapons store.
This game has so much personality with this new updated kind of look, and that's been all the rage these last few years, these remakes to these games, like Resident Evil games, like Dead Space. But man, with the kind of treatment that they gave this particular game, and like I said, the personality that's coming through with between the characters that each have, like, it feels like a personality, which you felt when you played the original Final Fantasy VII game, which I did on the PlayStation many years ago. I remember almost finishing it, didn't finish it, but like being so into it, and I made a date and a time to kind of I made a time to go see a girlfriend at the time, and I was like upset to be pulled away from playing the game. I was so enjoying it at the time, but I could just think of several games from back in the day that can use this kind of treatment that was given to this game, all the personality and the story would come through the way it's coming through right now for this Final Fantasy VII Remake, which really is a stellar job Square Enix did in redoing this for sure.
If it isn't Tifa.
You here for the filter?
I even played a little bit of the Resident Evil 2 remake, and that was very impressive as well. The little bit I played, Lord willing, I'll go ahead and I'll stream that here over time as well.
Hey, that last filter didn't do shit.
We're
I can't
so
believe they
sorry.
curse.
Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out.
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better
I
way
get
to
him.
keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection. Speak with our friendly staff to find the perfect weapon for you and your needs.
I could think of a game like Chrono Trigger to get this kind of treatment. I could think of a game like Final Fantasy III in the United States to get this kind of treatment. And I think those experiences would be like really something else, with this new kind of sheen that this game has.
Even our facilities are starting to look a little.
And I think for these RPGs, which back in the day, like I said, the story was always there. It just, at the time too, like the graphics, were like, wow, this looks incredible, kind of back at that time. But making it more kind of action-based, like this game is, it just makes it more accessible to folks. It really, really does. Because the whole random encounters, like while you're kind of walking and then you get into a random battle, used to be pretty brutal,
If anything happens, we'll step in immediately.
But yeah, all these services are going up in price, and it sucks. But I think if you don't give people deals, then they're just gonna go ahead and churn. They're just gonna go ahead and kind of use things for a month or so, then cancel, buy a game here, buy a game there, kind of thing. I mean, I think with some of the video services, some of the video services are bundling themselves or making deals with other people to go ahead and, have, like, it's basically becoming cable over time. Or what was the story a few months ago where it's like HBO and I think HBO and another service are like teaming up to go ahead and do like kind of a bundle deal. Just as an example, to these subscription services costing way too much for someone to get all of them and afford all of them at the same time. I do like a switch between where with my brother, like I do Amazon Prime, he does HBO Max, and we kind of just like, have logons for each of those, right? And we kind of trade that. But that's the only one. Like I said, everything else I just go ahead and just subscribe when there's something good that's on. Or like if I subscribe to like an Instacart where it includes Peacock for a year, which I did that, and Instacart Plus I subscribed to that, and Peacock came with it, kind of thing. And I hardly use Peacock, but yeah, you know. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off there. I just wanted to re-record this because I just felt the audio came out super bad. I think it was the audio straight up through like the camera. But I hope that with this microphone here, I get definitely much better audio for this stream. I'm going to be back maybe even later this evening. I'm going to go see Twisters now, and I'll come back with my review for that. But thank you so much for watching this stream, and I will catch you on the next one.